Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More, and I'm standing outside a house flip that we just purchased this morning. So we'll walk through it and show you the property. It is actually a lot bigger than it looks. Has 10-foot ceilings, hardwood floors, a pretty cool house, but it does need some work. Of course, check out investformore.com. Have lots more information on our flips, rentals, being an agent, all that good stuff. All right, so this house I bought from kind of a wholesaler. It's actually another agent who actually knew when I was a kid, and he told me about this property, and he took a referral fee for getting me in contact with the seller. But we bought it for $200,000. So you can see, walking up here, the deck and porch is not in amazing shape. A lot of this will need to be replaced. But the siding's okay. It's got vinyl siding. It's very dirty, but it's okay. And once you come inside, the house is actually really cool. And has creaky doors. But we bought it for $200,000. I'm thinking it will be worth at least $300,000, if not $320,000. That might be pushing it. We'll probably spend about $40,000, $30,000 to $40,000 on the rehab, another $30,000 on carrying costs, closing costs, and selling costs. Hopefully, we can reduce all those costs, but I like to be conservative and think of the worst case scenario. But if we sell it quicker, or if we don't have to do a bunch of repairs, we might be able to reduce all those costs by quite a bit. But it has actually 4 bedrooms on the main floor, all with closets. You can see it's got pretty big closets. It has new windows, but a lot of them have their seals broken, so we'll have to replace those anyway. We have a really good window guy who can replace the glass on windows that have broken seals like that, but it's almost the same cost as putting in a brand new window, and so we might as well just put in a new window instead of replace that seal. So you've got pretty good sized living room with more windows that have broken seals. You know, it used to have like decorative wood beams, another massive dining room over there, your living room that I just walked out of, a bedroom here. Again, everything has the tall ceilings, and it does have a closet as well. You've got the floors, which have not been finished for a while, but are in fairly good shape. I mean, these should be beautiful when our hardwood guy is done with them. So here's your dining room, which, as I said, is 15 by 15. It's a huge dining room, has cool built-ins. That goes through to the kitchen. I think this house totals like 1,400 square feet on the main floor, plus it has a basement as well. So here's kind of your third bedroom. Again, it has the closet too. You can see the doors are new too, but some of the doors have holes in them as well. That door goes to nowhere, as I'll show you soon. Here's the kitchen. Which is also a really good sized kitchen. And then, as I said, you've got your built-ins right there that go through to your dining room right there. So that's kind of cool. Now, what we'll do in here, I don't know if we'll completely redo this kitchen or leave some of it, or redo a little bit, leave some. We'll see. Definitely have to do countertops at least, appliances at least, and we'll see from there. The other weird thing Nikki was just pointing out is your stove is right there. So kind of blocking your cabinet right there. So that's a pretty weird space to have your stove and your fridge. I think they had their fridge right there, and they left another one in there, but this is where your main fridge was. So I don't know if there's a way to move that power over here and have your stove over here maybe, or, I mean, it'd be a lot of work. There's the possibility of removing walls, although that could be a supporting wall, which is even more work. And then right here, we have another room, which could be a bedroom because it has a closet as well, or they have a laundry hookup right here. They're also using it as a laundry room, storage room, giant pantry. Has multiple uses, which is nice. So we've got dining room, living room, kitchen, and a porch. So you can see right here, that's the door that goes to nowhere because it has a giant swamp cooler sticking out of it. And then the house across the street is actually one we flipped a few years ago. So that was one we did. It's actually been sold twice, I think, since we flipped it. You can see the backyard. This used to have a 2-car detached garage, but it has been torn down. The only reason we know that is because public records still said it had a 2-car detached garage, but it's not here. So my guess is it got torn down. Oh, more fencing. And there is the back of the house. So something else we might end up doing is putting in a yard. It's really ugly right now. It's already been tilled. You're kind of starting with nothing. So we might put a sprinkler system in and grass. We'll see. All right, now we'll head to the basement. All right, that's your basement. First, here's your bathroom if you were wondering where that is, and that also has 10-foot ceilings. Not the prettiest bathroom in the world. And right here, we're thinking about how to make this better because I'll show you in a second when you go downstairs. You hit your head kind of where this is. So if I open this door, you can see that slope. That's the stairs going down. And it is really tough to walk down those stairs. So we might move that sink over here and just close off that whole area for the stairs. We'll see. But I'll show you right now what I'm talking about as we head downstairs. Some electrical work will need to be done. So here, that's the stairs I was just showing you. So I literally have to lean back like a foot to not hit my ceiling, or my head on the ceiling. And so if I'm standing on this stair, this ceiling is about to where my mouth is. So I've got to duck down a good, 10 inches or 8 inches or something to be able to fit down there. So that's why I'm saying if we move that whole wall this way, then someone could actually walk down those stairs and not have to hit their head. So we'll see about that situation. You can see copper pipes, which is good. Some updating of the electrical, but I think we'll still need some work. The drains look okay. So a lot of the major systems are decent for a house this old. All right, so walk down the stairs, and this is what you see right here. Kind of this weird little room with a panda and some guns. Well, that's pretty amazing. So it does have a basement. It has a lot of space down here, but it's a weird layout. You've got your closet there, and then in here is your furnace. That could be your murder room too. This house does not have a very good, well, it kind of does. An okay murder room for as old as it is. Then here's your bathroom for down here. And your water heater is right here, which looks to be 2004. So it will need to be replaced as well. Your shower, and then your toilet. So it does have a bathroom down here. Again, weird floor plan as you walk this way. You kind of go back here, and here's your other living space or bedroom, whatever you want to call it. Another closet or two back there. And then as we head back this way, you have another laundry room. So this house actually has 2 laundry rooms, and it is zoned for multifamily too. So you could make this a second unit down here. It's just a question of if it's worth it, where you put your kitchen, the layout, and I don't know if it's worth it or not. We might just leave it as it is and let the new buyers decide what they want to do. So this could be the murder room, but it's really bright and clean. So I don't know if it qualifies. For this house being as old as it is, and I think it was built around 1920, I'm pretty much guessing. There aren't many cobwebs. There isn't like, there's a few, but it's pretty clean and nice compared to most of what we buy. So there you go. That's pretty much the house. We have to make a few decisions on, how far we go down here, what we fix up. This staircase issue, I really think we need to fix that because, you were completely hunched over walking up those steps. There is almost no room right there. And if, that's gonna mess up the bathroom a little bit and make it tighter, but I don't think it'll be as bad as having to hunch over for those stairs. All right, so we'll kind of put a plan together, figure out what to do here, what not to do here, if we want to keep that crazy light fixture or not. We need to replace the windows, try to replace the glass. We'll definitely refinish the hardwood, paint everything, kind of what we want to do in the kitchen, if we want to leave it or not. We'll try and decide all those things here pretty soon. And if you have ideas, please let us know. Leave a comment below. Love to see what you guys think. Also appreciate all the likes and subscriptions. Any questions you have too, so keep those coming. All right, that's the house. We'll get to work on it here soon. Have updates on it all along the way, so make sure you subscribe to get notified of those updates. And we'll have many more properties coming up here, flips that are finishing up, new properties we're buying, and other great stuff coming up as well. All right, take care. We will be back soon.